discuss about data mining overview and techniques. Okay, so data mining is nothing but it is an art and science of discovering useful null patterns from data. And in data mining, we apply supervised learning uh, and exploratory patterns. Okay, so these are some of the characteristics of data mining. Selecting the right business problem is key, and data is the most critical ingredient for data mining. And so basically, there are two major techniques in data mining. One is supervised learning, and one more is unsupervised learning. And supervised learning is nothing but predictive ability based on past data, and unsupervised learning, so exploratory analysis to discover the patterns. So again, in supervised learning, classification is done based on the machine learning technique, and some of the popular methods which are used for classification are decision trees, neural networks, support vector, and one more technique is that classification statistics. Here we use regression technique. So in unsupervised learning, usually it is done with cluster analysis, and K-mean is the popular algorithm, and association rules is one more technique, and in that we use a priori algorithm. Okay, so data mining is the art and science of discovering knowledge, insights, and patterns in data. And so, for example, like predicting winning chances of a sports team, identifying friends and foes in warfare, forecasting rainfall patterns in a country or region. And the patterns must be valid, novel, potentially useful, understandable. For example, customers who buy cheese and milk also buy bread 90% of the time. So, so why we have to use data mining? So, to recognize the hidden value in the data, so field developed to help in science and defense, and evolved to help develop competitive advantage in business fast and at the global scale, and also ability to effectively gather quality data and efficiently process it. So availability of vast amounts of data on customers, vendors, transactions, web, machines, etc., and technologies for consolidation and integration of data sources into data warehouses. So basically, two techniques are there: supervised versus unsupervised learning. In supervised learning, classification is seen as supervised learning from examples. Supervision, the data are labeled with predefined classes. It is like the teacher gives the classes, and test data are classified into these classes too, and predictive accuracy is checked. In unsupervised learning, example clustering. I hope we have discussed clustering in detail in the previous uh, videos. So basically, there are two steps in supervised learning. So one step is training, and second step is testing. So learning, or it is also called as training, learn a model using the training data, and testing is testing the model using unseen test data to assess the model accuracy. So accuracy is equal to number of correct classifications divided by total number of test cases. If you see here, training data is given to the learning algorithm, and learning algorithm so we'll get an output of model. So to this model we will provide some test data to test its accuracy. So these are some of the popular data mining methods: decision trees, regression analysis, artificial neural networks, clustering, association rules. So already we have uh, we will going to discuss association rules, clustering, artificial neural networks, and decision trees in detail with some examples. Okay, thank you.